Hello students. Today we are discuss about other chart option, page number 24. Okay. So now there are many other ways to customize and organize your chart. For example, Excel allows you to rearrange a chart data, change the chart type and even move the chart to a different location in the worksheet. Okay. So other chart options like a switch row and column data, change the chart type, move a chart. Okay, so discuss now that switch row and column data. Okay, so sometimes you may want to change the way chart group your data. For example, in the chart below group cells, data is grouped by genre with columns for each month. However, we could switch the row and columns so that the chart will group the data by month with columns for each genre. The both cases the chart contains the same data. It just organized differently. So how can we use switch row and column data in our MS Excel? So now I open it. Okay. Okay. Use my first new document of my MS Excel. Okay. MS Excel. Okay. So now I want to use switch row and column data. When I use, you can see I have already used it row bar chart. Okay. So now I want to use switch row and column data. So double click on chart and you can see first double click on chart and next click on design tab and show option switch row and column data. Okay, so when I use switch row and column data, you can see here only show science only show subject name, that means row. Okay, row name is this one is computer assist English science. Okay, so you can see only row name is here. Okay, but when I am use again shift row and column, you can see only name is here. Yes, that means column name is name here. So you can see column name is here. Okay, okay, so switch row and column data steps. Select the chart you want to modify. Suppose I want to select from the design tab. Select the switch row and column from the design tab. Okay, click on design tab and select the switch row and column tab option. Okay, column command, the row and column will be switched. In our example, the data is now grouped by month with column for each genre. Okay, you can see when I use switch row and column in chart, you can see row is here. Yes, row name is here. Okay, and again I want to use switch row and column. You can see column name is here. Okay, next change the chart type. If you find that your data is not well suited to a certain chart, it is easy to switch to a new chart type. In our example, we will change our chart from a column chart to a line chart. Column chart to a line chart. Just wait. You can use it. When you use change the chart type, okay, step from the design tab, click the change chart type command. You can see change the chart type. This one, click on chart which you want to modify. Next, click on design tab and click on change chart type option. Okay, so now show this chart, some chart. Okay, so if you want to select, suppose I want to select column chart, okay, and click on OK. You can see the chart is changes now, okay. But data, you can see table data is same. Yes, table data is same, but just changes only chart type. Chart type is number one, column, line, pie. Types of chart: column, line, pie, bar, area. Yes. So when you change any chart, you can use change chart type. Okay. So from the design tab, click the change chart type. The change chart type dialog box will appear. You can see here, and layout. Then click on OK. In our example, we will search a line chart. Okay. So suppose I want to use line chart. You can see, yes, line chart is here. You can see, okay. But chart data is same, no changes. Okay. Only change chart type. Okay. Then I have to use pie chart. Okay. Next, move chart. How can you use move chart? Suppose you can see my new document name is sheet 1. Suppose you can see, rename my sheet name first. Okay, this one second, and this one suppose third. Okay. Okay, first, second, and third page. Okay. So I want to move this chart to third pages. Okay, first page you can see this. My chart is first page is here. Yes. So I want to use this chart transfer to move to third pages. How can I? So listen. You can use some steps. Step number one: select the chart you want to move. Suppose I want to move this one. Select chart. Okay. Next, click on the design tab. Design tab. Okay. Next, move start command. Select the move start command. You can see move start command. Okay. The move start dialog box will appear. Select the desired location for the chart. In our example, we will show the move it a new sheet, which will create a new worksheet. Worksheet means new pages of MS Excel. Okay. So I want to this chart move to third pages. Okay. So select the third page and click on OK. You can see my chart is moved into third page. Yes, my first page, this one, yes, and my third page, this one. Yes, chart is moved. Okay, click on OK. The chart will appear in the selected location. In our example, the chart now appears on a new worksheet. Okay, if you want to this chart is moved to new pages, then you can double click on this chart, move chart, and you can see new sheet. New sheet means new pages, and click on this one, and page name, suppose I want to use page name 4 page. Click on OK. You can see 4 pages is here. Yeah. When you click on double click, when you click new sheet option, then you know the new pages is automatically create, and chart this chart is automatically moved to new pages. Okay. Next, the chart will appear in the selected location. In the our example, the chart now appears on a new worksheet. Okay. Next, keeping chart up to date. Keeping chart up to date. Up to date. Okay. So by default, when you add more data in your spreadsheet, the chart may not include the new data. Okay. So to fix this, by default, when you add more data to your spreadsheet, the chart may not include the new data. You can see I want to new data the chart. So suppose subject is computer, SST English, Assamese science, and now Hindi suppose. Mark is suppose 94, 95, 34. You can see 96 suppose. Okay. So this column is new, yes. This column is new. So now I want to move the chart again to first page. Okay. First page to first page. Okay. Objective is so this one here. You can see this column is new, yes, but this column is new, but this column is not including this chart. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 only 5 column is including here. How can I include this column in chart? So you can use keeping chart up to date option. Okay, so this one, listen this line. By default, when you add more data to your spreadsheet, the chart may not include the new data. Yes, same problem. So to fix this, you can adjust the data range. Simply click the chart and it will highlight the data range your spreadsheet. Suppose simply click on data, simply click on chart. You can adjust the data range. Simply click on the chart and it will highlight the data range in your spreadsheet. Data range, what's my data range? Okay, data range. And you can click the drag the handle in the lower right corner to change the data range. You can see this one here. Yes, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 column is including here. Yes. So if you frequently add more data to your spreadsheet, it may become tedious to up to date the data range. Luckily, there is easier way. Simply format your source data as a table, then create a chart based on the table. When you add more data below the table, it will automatically be including in both the table and the chart, keeping everything consist and up to date. Okay. Suppose you want to name, suppose SST English, and to add more subject, computer assist English, some science, Hindi, and suppose elective. Okay, mark is 70. Suppose 79 is okay. So select it. Okay. So you can see this. This chart is including only 4, 5, 6, 6 subject is including 6 subject means that means column including this chart. Okay. So now I can use another chart in this page. So how can you use? Select this column, select this table, and you can use insert option, recommended chart. You can see already including this chart, including this column here. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is column is including. Yeah. Okay. It's called chart up to date. Okay. So next, using goal sheet. Whenever you create a formula or function in Excel, you put various parts together to calculate a result. Goldfish works in the opposite way. It lets you start with the desired result and it calculates the input value that will give you that result. We will use a few examples to show how to use Goldfish. Okay, so now discuss how to use Goldfish. Okay, let's say you are enrolled in a class. Okay, so you currently have a grade of 65 and you need at least 70 to pass this class. Okay, see this image, page number 26. Okay, right side. So suppose you currently have a grade of 65, okay, and you need at least 70 to pass the class. Luckily, you have one final assessment that might be able to raise your average. You can use Goldseek to find out what grade you need in the final assessment to pass the class. In the image below, you can see that the grade on the first four assessments are 58, 70, 72 and 60. You can see here, paper 1 is 58, paper 2 is 70, quiz 72, lab 60. Okay. So even so we don't know what the fifth grade will be. Yes, final exam. Okay. So we can write a formula or function that calculates the final grade. In this case, its assignment is weight equally. So all we have to do is average all 5 grades by typing average. Average means because this is formula. Okay, average formula actually equal AVE B2 B6. Okay, B2 means next after this chapter is over. After we will discuss average formula, sum formula, average sum, maximum minimum formula. Okay, after this after our this chapter. Okay, so next chapter, I think we will discuss next chapter, chapter number 4, chapter number 3. Yes. So, including this average formula, some formula, average sum, maximum, minimum. Okay. So, now discuss average formula. Equal AVERAGE B2 B6. That means B2 B6. Okay. Once we use gold 6, cell B7. Cell means box. Yes. Already you know box B7. You can see D7, this one D7 because row name is D, column name is D and row name is 7. So you can also call it D7. Okay. So once we use goal 6, cell B7 will show you the minimum grade we will need to make in that assessment. Okay. How to can use goal 6 in MS Excel. Okay. So now step, select the cell with the value you want to change. Whenever you use goal 6, you will need to select a cell that already contains a formula or function. In our example, we will select cell B7 because it contains the formula average B2 B6. Okay. So from the data type, click the what if analysis command. Okay. So listen. Suppose I want to some subject. Subject name is computer. Suppose Hindi science, computer Hindi science, SST suppose. Okay. Okay. And marks. Suppose you got last year computer marks 98. Okay. Hindi 85, 86, science 87, SST 59. Okay. So assistant one is, you can see 1 to 3 four subject. Okay. Now I want to another subject, computer Hindi science SST and economics. Okay. So total average mark A B. So percentage. Okay. Now percentage. So percentage is, I want to use formula. Okay. Equal AVERAGE average. You can show average formula is automatically generate. So average. This one is C2. Yes. C. That means column name is C. 98. 98 cell name is C. Yes. Column name is C and row name is 2. So C2. Next comma. Next 86. Column name is C. Column name is C and row name is 3. Okay, 3. Next, comma 87. 87 C name is column name is 80. Column name is C. Okay, and row name is 4. Next, same process 89. Column name is C and row name is 5. Okay, now close your bracket and press the enter key. So now my percentage is 90, but uh, you can see my percentage is 19. Okay, 90. So I don't know my mark, assamese mark. Okay, I don't know. uh, Last time I got my assamese mark. Okay, suppose I forgot. Okay, so you can use gold sheet. Okay, so how can you use? You can click on formula cell and click on data tab and what if analysis. Select the what if analysis command and select the gold tick option. Okay, you can see gold tick option already use it. The gold tick option, so set cell C8, that means this cell A C8, column name is C, row name is 8. Okay, so to value, actually I want to my percentage, suppose 92. Okay, my sharing cell I don't know my assamese mark. Okay, so my percentage, last time I got, suppose I want to my percentage 92. Okay, so you can use 92 and I change by changing cell, that means uh, my assamese mark. Okay, assamese mark and select this cell and click on OK. So you can see automatically generate assamese mark. Minus CC, actually this is wrong. Okay, this one wrong. I have to use again. Okay, part event goal 6 and 2. I want to my percentage 92, suppose, or 93. Okay, and by changing cell I don't know my assamese mark, so click on this cell and click on OK button. Okay, C3, that means what? C3, I think FRS. Oh yes, it's wrong. This, yes, you can use this. Okay, and now use. Okay, data what I am goal 6. See, I want to my percentage 92 by changing cell this one, click on OK. You can see last time I got SMS mark 100. Okay, I hope all of the students understood. Okay, so step already use it. Step 2, from the data tab click the what if I analysis command, then select gold tick from the drop down menu. Already use it. Yes, what if analysis and select the gold tick button. Okay, drop down from the drop down menu. A dialog box will appear with three fields. Yes, three fields. Set cell will contain desired result. Set cell desired result. This one is desired result supply. And I will repeat again. Okay, suppose data I want to use what is if analysis and select gold check and set cell. Okay, my cell is C8. Yes, C8. So to value in will contain the desired result. Okay, in our example cell B7 is already selected. Okay, so the second field to value is the desired result. In our example we will enter 70 because we need to earn at least that to pass the class. Okay, so final grade. Okay, so I want to my percentage 92. Okay, so I enter this my percentage 92. Okay, by changing cell. So we will enter 70 because we need to earn at least 70 that to pass the class. The third field, this one, yes, by changing cell. The third field by changing cell is a cell where gold sheet will place its answer. Actually, I want to use this cell here, C6. Yes, you can see C6. Yes. So its answer in our example, we will select the cell B6, B6 because we want to determine the grade we need to earn the final assessment. When you are done, click OK. Okay. So I want to suppose I forgot my SMS last year my SMS mark. Okay. So you can use gold stick. Okay, and click on OK. You can see last year you got SMS mark 100. Okay. When you are done, click OK. The result will appear in the specified cell. In our example, gold sheet calculates that we will need to score at least a 90 on the final estimate to earn a passing grade. Okay, this one is no problem. Okay, so I hope all of the students understood. Next, just discuss magic scroll. Chart are used for drawing compensation and analyze the growth and relationship among the values. Data can be displayed using the pie chart in a circular format. You can choose the type of chart by clicking on the chart type. Okay, chart type on the final assessment magic is called. The data series are the bars, slashes, or other elements which show data values. Excel gives a variety of chart options to user. Okay. So we will next class discuss insert the wizard. Okay, page number 28. Okay, chapter is over. Okay, next class we will discuss insert the wizard. Okay, page number 20.